everybody, it's me again, Crazy Bag Lady. It's Friday, woohoo! Thank Crunchy, it's Friday. I don't even know why I'm excited, because it's Friday and I've got no plans. I'm not really going anywhere as such. I've got to wash up, empty dishwasher, my food shopping's coming later, and that's about as exciting as it gets. But it is Friday, so obviously we are in the second week, is it, of the school holidays, so it's very nice that when you get up in the morning you don't have to rush about quite so much, so that's nice. But I still get woken up quite early because obviously my hubby still goes off to work and stuff, but it's just nice not having to rush to get out the door. Weather-wise, speechless. I don't really know. It's cloudy. I don't think it's that good, and I think tomorrow's gonna be absolutely awful and freezing cold, which I'm trying not to think about because it's August and it shouldn't be like that, but never mind. So, calendar of the day. Hello Peggy, hello everybody. Let's hope Friday's a good one. We've got doors are everywhere, open them. That's easier said than done sometimes, isn't it? But if you find a new door and you get the chance, go through it. Breakfast, nice cup of tea in my pink mug, some tin peaches and some strawberries. Have to enjoy it. I'm not sure what's going off on the chair. What are you doing? Are you having a moment? She stopped now because I've turned the music down. Was you dancing on the chair? Yeah, clever. And I was on a roll last night, so I managed to do a bit more of a jigsaw. This is the hardest jigsaw I've ever done, but we're slowly getting there. So anybody else taking up jigsawing? I know Lorraine said she was doing one. Has anybody else pulled them out? I know it's more of a wintry thing to sit and do a jigsaw, but obviously we're in like our summer winter season. So has anybody else done one? I spy with my little eye, my milk. My husband got signed up to this milk thing. They only come on a Friday, and they leave it there, and if no one picks it up, obviously it's been outside all night, so I need to go and bring it in. Look, all the weeds. So many weeds. I think we need to go and do some weeding. Update. So I think it's over the worst. God, it's made such a mess of my arm. It's still a mess, but I think I'm over the worst. Oh, it's horrible. Ugh. Oh, and also we've got to clear this room. So the carpet's been, not carpet, the floor's being done next Thursday and Friday, because I think they've got to come on the Thursday and screed the floor, and then they come back on Friday and fit the vinyl. But we've got to clear the room. Oh my gosh, there's a dresser in here, sofa, chair, table and chairs. I don't know where I'm going to put it all, and I've just made the kitchen all nice, and I don't want to put it all in the kitchen, but I don't know where we're going to put it all, but we've got to clear the room. It's going to be very interesting. What's mine? Got an itch? Have you got an itch? Boring jobs. So we need to wash up, empty dishwasher, and then I need to start thinking about painting my internal doors before we get to winter. I kind of keep forgetting about it because obviously I was busy decorating and everything else in the roof and stuff, but I think, Jane, you need to get your internal doors painted before winter, because obviously winter time you can't have the windows and doors open like you can in summer to get rid of the smell. So I think we need to start thinking about what colour we want to paint them. Internal door colours, what do we do? So I can go for any colour I like, obviously, but then I'm thinking that, hello Dolly, this is painted in Skin and Stone, which is like a grey sort of colour. It's like grey but not grey. It's really lovely, and if I do something too green or something, it might clash with this. But I've tried to do this on doors before and it didn't work right, so I don't know what colour to do. Guess who's got millions of paint samples? Yeah, that'd be me then. But the only good thing about having all these paint samples is obviously when you fancy doing a project, you've pretty much got samples covered, so you can test them anyway. Okay, so I've got 7 pots of paint. Ta-da! I thought it's best to try it on the inside of my bedroom door because nobody will see it. And then obviously if I find a couple that are my favourite, then I can try them somewhere on a door on the actual outside to get a better feel for the colour. But yeah, so 7 test pots, here we go. So I've had to find 7 little brushes. Let's hope I don't get it all over me. Now time for it all to dry. So unbelievably, that's what's in my kitchen. It always looks so much darker, doesn't it? Thinking that one so far, but obviously they've got to dry and have a second coat, and they can change so much. I love messing about with paint. As you all know, I did millions and millions of samples before I painted my kitchen, so I've got to get it right. So we'll come back later and give them a second coat. 11:56 and all was quiet in the Crazy Bag Lady house. Are you all okay? It's very quiet today, isn't it? Like being a statue again. We are a clever statue. Ooh, and I don't think I've been on here today. So here I am. My floofy slippers, love a bit of floof. Little cream jeans, belt, top. Don't really know if I like my outfit, but I was trying to go for something a little bit different. So we've gone light and sort of beigey sort of colours. Don't know if I really like it. I used to love this top and I've not worn it for ages, and then I thought, I don't know if I really like it anymore. It's funny, isn't it? You hang on to stuff and then you put it on and think, I don't really like this. It's weird. Anyway, so wallpaper samples. I was just looking because I thought whatever colour you paint your doors, it's got to flow through the rest of the house. So I was kind of thinking, if I paint, like if I want to do something a bit crazy, like something like this on the whole wall, it's kind of got to work with my doors. And then I really like this in the hall. I think this is amazing. So I've tested a bit of that one colour that I think will work on the actual door of my sitting room. I think that colour goes so well, and it sort of matches any wallpaper. So I think it won't matter what colour you do if you decorated your hall or any other room, it would really work. So I think that colour would go. Isn't this wallpaper fab? I was just thinking, like, it's really nice. Could perhaps do it in my hall. I did debate about this one for the kitchen, but I'm glad I didn't do it in the kitchen because I love what I did in the kitchen. But then I thought you could perhaps do this in the hall. It's really, really nice. And it kind of works on every bit. It kind of flows really nice. Oh, I just love wallpaper. Dinner! So, dinner time. So today we've got some cooked chicken that we had yesterday. Some little tomatoes and 4 Rivita thins with a bit of Philadelphia lightest on a couple of them, and a couple of them just broken up because I just like nibbling on them. So I'm sat here doing a little bit of jigsaw, and can you hear it? It's raining. It's raining again. Oh, I promised myself I wouldn't keep moaning about the weather, but you think, really? Me and Ruby were debating about maybe going out somewhere, but then it pours rain and you think... The only thing I can say is my garden looks really lovely. Obviously all the rain has done the grass and everything, loads of good. My hydrangeas, I'm loving it. Loads of hydrangeas. I love hydrangeas so much. And they're loving it. Right, so my husband's come back and he's got to fetch a car, so I'm getting dropped off at charity shop. She didn't want to come. Let's go. And away we go. So this time we're in something super fancy. We're in a Range Rover. I've been informed it's even got a fridge. I don't know why you'd need a fridge, but yeah, this car has got a fridge. Come on, a little excited face. I don't even know why I'm excited. Off we go. Charity shopping. I've only got about 5 minutes and this one's not very exciting. It used to be really, really good, this charity shop. When James and Rue were little, we used to go in it all the time. There'd always be like cute little bargains and stuff, and then it kind of got like newer and newer, if you know what I mean. So now it's just like, it's just not like it was. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I spot a big fat rain cloud, and the fact that I haven't got a coat or an umbrella, and I've been scammed into, I've got to drive back in a different car on my own when I thought I was just being dropped off and picked up again. I've been scammed, I don't want to drive back. Stop giving me keys, I don't want to.
I can literally wear this when I go out for a few nights and days with my brother before we go on holiday.
Because we're on holiday, if you're going to like a club or something.
No,
that'd be
it was
fine.
fun.
Oh, there you go. I've been to one of those. You could wear it, yeah, if you go to the club or something like that. It doesn't get used. So I'm going to do something with that. I don't know what yet.
I'll see if Harold wants to take it out.
Well, we'll see if he wants to. It's very clean, isn't it?
What do you want to do with this, Harold? Do you want to take it down with last one? What do you do? I don't keep it.
I'll hold that.
We'll stand here, that's it, right?
Yeah, that's what this is. What's behind it? Yeah.
So this is sold then. Oh yeah, she's not been back. Yeah, this is sold then. It might be an Ahlfeld.
Made a powder or you can make all that. So you can have this consistency. You want to. That's how she designed the house.
We've made it back to the car. So my husband's long gone, so we got to come back in his little car. It was lovely in that other car. It had heated seats, and I put them on. It was really lovely and warm on my back. It was so nice. So anyway, we've now got to make our own way back home, and I'm sure Tesco food shopping will arrive very soon when we get back. Right, made it home. Look at all my beautiful wallpapers. I'm a wallpaper addict. Right, okay, so what did we buy? why. Look at this. It's very aesthetic. It's very pretty. A double-sided jigsaw. They were only 50p. When I went in the charity shop yesterday, they were £3.50 each. So we'll definitely have to go back there when we want a jigsaw. What do you think to it, Lily? So it's double-sided, and at first I thought, no way, because the Haribo jigsaw we saw in the charity shop the other day was double-sided, and it looked so hard. Whereas this one, I think you'll be able to tell the difference. So half it's pink, half it's green. So it should, I'm not going to say easy, but it should be okay. And it's round. We've not done a round one yet. So I'm only buying jigsaws if I see them and they're really, really different and really nice. So I should just keep a pile in the attic, and then when I want to do one, I can. And then I got this dish drainer, which was originally from TK Maxx. It was £8 in TK Maxx, £3.50 in the charity shop. Not so bothered about the towel thing, but I thought the actual drainer was nice. I thought the colour would really match my kitchen, my tiles and stuff. So I got that. And then I got a magazine and some Crispies, which are quite low in calories. We used to have these, not had them for ages. So lovely, lovely magazine. So I hope you enjoyed our very quick little outing. We managed to avoid the rain as well because the sky was so black. I tried to show you the sky. It was ever so black. So I've been reading through some of my comments from yesterday, and I just want us all to take a minute. So I thought we'd look at the flowers while we talk. I just thought we would take a minute just to send some well wishes to lovely Cheryl, whose mum Cecilia has not been well, and it's so hard when it's your mum. I can't put it into words. It's just heartbreaking. You love your mum so much and you never want them to get old or poorly, and it's just so sad when they do, and it's horrible. So I know Caroline said about her mum's been suffering as well. So I just want us all to take a minute to think of everyone's mums and to wish lovely Cheryl the best wishes for her lovely mum Cecilia. So you're all in our thoughts, my darling, and we're all here for you. And you have to be so brave sometimes, and remember what my mum always says: take it one day at a time. Don't think too much about the future and stuff, and just one day at a time. And I think that's very, very wise words. Like my mum said, if you think about too much, you can't take it all in. But if you take it just one day at a time, one step at a time, you can think about it, and it's not so difficult. So big hugs to you all, my darling. So let's all put some little heart emojis or some flowers in the comment section for lovely Cheryl and her mum Cecilia, and for lovely Caroline's mum. And back to reality. My hubby in his element outside messing about with cars. He couldn't be any happier. So I'm now waiting for Tesco food shopping to come. And there's my food shopping. Oh, you don't get much for your money, do you? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags. 6 bags of food to keep us going all week. The tea is in the oven. So Ruby's testing some new Pringles. They are sizzling sour cream. They're extremely spicy. Trust me, you two, you do not want to try one. But Florence nowhere to look. She's looking at Ruby and looking at me. What do you think, Florence? Look at the concentration on their faces. We are cruel, Ruby. Look, they really want one. It's too hot. You won't want one, my darlings. Dun, 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 dun. There's my tea. So for tea tonight, I've got 2 Tesco white rolls with bird's eye chicken burgers and lots of salad and a bit of barbecue sauce and a tiny bit of mozzarella cheese. Beautiful. The only time you'll see Winifred move and be excited is food time. Winifred, you like a different dog. Right, are you ready? Dinner time! It's dinner time! There you go, Winifred. Oh, sorry, I dropped one. And my blooming Google has not really been working all day. It keeps going off, like it's done again. My internet's not been working. It's obviously connected to the internet, but the internet's not been working right. I've not been able to send my mum pictures on WhatsApp, and it's just not working. And my house without music is just awful. I love music so much. I'd rather have music than television, and when it's not working right, it makes me very sad. So you ask for a song and it's just like not doing anything. It's just stuck on erasure, which is what we had on last night. It's horrible. Right, my dears. So we're just looking at my arm. Ooh, I think it's a little bit better than yesterday, but it's still there. Oh, please go away. I don't like you. No, not you, my arm. Anyway, my dear, so I'm going to love you, stop. I'm going to love you and leave you because I'm off for a really lovely bubble bath. I need to wash my hair and I've got a million things to do. I've got to do pack up for James for tomorrow because I'm back at work. It's never ending. So many thanks for joining me again. Stop it, you fluffy idiot. Many thanks for joining me again today. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you do enjoy just a little bit of real life, then please subscribe to my channel. Come and find me on Instagram as mrscrazybaglady. My dogs have got Instagram, which is Free Fluffles. My website's down below, my AVON shop's down below, my vintage shop's down below. It's all down below. So we'll love you and leave you. We'll see you tomorrow. I hope you've had a lovely Friday, and don't forget those flowers and hearts for our lovely subscribers. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.